Hello guys, welcome back to today's episode. I'm going to be teaching you some mistakes you do in your 20s, but you are ignorant of it. You are not aware of it. So if this will interest you, just sit tight. So guys, first I'm going to be telling you that you wasting your time on distractions can be a way of getting yourself distracted. You are focusing on distractions like gossip. You spend much of your time in parties than working on yourself. This is a mistake you do in your 20s and you are not even aware that you're making a mistake. Now if this is what you are doing, it is high time you stop and rethink. You plan again, re-strategize and start building again. At least you're still in your 20s. It's not yet late for you to start planning again. Now another thing that you do in your 20s and you're not aware that you're making a mistake is you focusing on things that are not very relevant, like always buying things that are not contributing to your growth, most especially buying things like cars that cannot even help you save, but those things are liabilities and you're only spending on them. Most of the time you don't even get to gain anything from them other than just the movement you're doing with it. These things can distract you. Focusing on buying of every trendy outfit, you're always busy using your money to play games, and those things can make you lose focus. Another mistake you do in your 20s, but you're not even aware that you're making a mistake, is you running away from responsibilities. This particular one, most people do it without having a full knowledge that that is even what you are doing. Running away from responsibilities can be what you are doing without you knowing. Like, let's say, as a single young man or a young lady, your house or your, let's say you don't have a fridge in your house and there is a necessity for you to get the fridge, but you choose to use that money for other things that are not really relevant, and that fridge can be what you need, but you choose to ignore it. Now this can be a mistake you're doing without you knowing you're making a mistake, and before you know what is happening, you will keep on spending your money on things that are not useful. Now another mistake you do is building things that are not really going to contribute to your growth. This is a mistake that most young people do. A lot of mistakes that young youth do, and you're not even noticing that you're making too many mistakes. Like you using your money you're supposed to use to go to school or get a skill, you are spending it on a girl you're not even sure of. You spend your income a lot on women and drinks. You are not investing properly, and these things cannot contribute to your growth positively, but rather you are wasting time on those things. Now if you're doing this, just sit down, think about it. You will see that actually you are doing it the wrong way. Another thing I will also remind you that you're doing and is actually affecting you, and it will affect you even when you clock 30, is you investing your time in a wrong relationship, dating someone without a purpose. You are staying with this person, you don't even know if this is going to head to anywhere or not. You don't even care if that is going to head anywhere or not. You don't even want to know. You are just there. You just want to be in the relationship because your mates are in relationship or your friends are in relationship, or you just feel like you want to be in that relationship or friendship. You are not actually focused. You don't have a purpose, you don't have plan, you don't have anything. You don't even set your mind on anything. You don't care. You're just there dating for dating's sake. This can be a mistake you realize when you clock 30, and you will realize that you have been wasting your time. These are one of the mistakes you do in your 20s, but you are not even aware that you're making a huge mistake. It is best to invest your time in relationship that will yield something. At least you wouldn't be wasting your time in such relationship or friendship. Another thing, before I end this video, another thing you do that is actually going to make you regret when you clock 30 is caring so much about what people talk about, what people see you as, what they perceive you as, how they see you. You think about it too much. You care about it too much. Instead of you using that time to care for yourself, use that time to invest in yourself. Use that time to care for yourself. Use that time to talk about yourself and your self growth, other than looking out or thinking of how people are seeing you. Of course, people's opinion matters, but not in everything you're doing. So guys, I've decided to talk to you guys about it so you will know the mistakes you're doing in your 20s. If you find this video helpful, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and come back for more. I'd like to see you in my next video. Tell me what you've learned in this video. Are you going to change? What step next are you going to take? I'll see you guys in the part 2 of this video.